with a little extra. Uncensored, unedited, and almost uninterrupted. Get ready for the most extra podcast known to man. The Ace and TJ Show presents the Extra Funny Podcast.
Hello. Jess. Ooh. Hey, we just found out today that I don't know how long this has been going on, but I just had read an article about it, or I've seen it somewhere. And then Ace went over. There's a library right across the street, and he went over to that library and did some heavy research, and came back with the facts that yes, what I had heard or seen about Playboy starting their own amateur subscription service, kind of like the OnlyFans, is true. Playboy.com is having an OnlyFans type area now. I guess, have they joined forces with the OnlyFans?
No.
Or are they going in direct competition with the OnlyFans?
Well, this article that I printed out at the library is from March, late March.
Okay.
The company announced on Monday it's bringing back its iconic magazine with a mix of free and paid content. According to Variety, the new Playboy will offer select content for free, but will require users to pay individual creators for behind-the-scenes content and full photo shoots. Playboy's first issue will be released at the end of this year, but you can already view some of its first photos on Playboy's website, which features some model whose name I don't know.
So will their paid subscription part of it, will that feature just right down and dirty, rotten, filthy pornography like the OnlyFans does?
No, it says there are some differences. Chiefly, Playboy allows nude photos, but not hardcore pornography.
Oh, well, then they're not competitors. Then.
The Playboy spokesperson says, quote, many of our creators do not have nudity on their pages. While we allow nudity, we do not allow explicit content / pornography. We are not positioning this as an adult platform. It's for everyone, including mainstream creators sharing behind the scenes of their lives.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you could post some sexy pictures on Playboy, I guess, but you don't have to post anything else.
But you can post nude pictures.
You can post nude,
but just
photos.
not videos of you taking household items, into your person.
Yeah, or anything they would consider graphic or explicit.
Like nobody with a lamp in their butt.
Right.
Can't do that.
I just went to Playboy.com to see what this is.
Yeah, we're going for a classier online subscription porn service.
Yeah.
When you typed in PL, did it autofill Playboy?
It did not, Rob. Thank you. When it comes to things that I haven't looked at in forever, this is the top of the list.
Okay, but
apply, create, and earn.
Who is going to go and pay a subscription fee for light porn?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Is that a big draw? Do people? A lot of people do that. There are a lot of people on OnlyFans saying, I use OnlyFans because it's the only one out there, but I would really love if somebody came along and invented a subscription site where I could see a lot less graphic situations.
It might attract more established models. That also, they might have an OnlyFans, but they might do different kind of content, nude content, just for this Playboy thing. Because there are guys that are like way into certain performers, and they, that might be their target audience that follows them on Instagram already.
Yeah,
maybe they can get some bigger names than they would be able to get on OnlyFans.
Yeah,
but they're bigger names. But what are they doing?
That's a good question as well.
Just posing sexy.
They're showing pictures. Are they not doing videos? That's what it says, is you can post pictures and photo shoots and stuff.
Oh, behind the scenes. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Behind the scenes of your nudie photo shoot. Put me to damn sleep. Take that cantaloupe and
But I'm just saying, if you're a person that's into, I mean, I don't see how it's going to take, people away from OnlyFans.
No, it probably won't.
I don't think it will.
It won't. But everybody's doing the subscription service now, so
Yeah.
it just makes sense that that's how they kind of keep it going.
Did it say if the models get to choose the cost of their product, or if it's a flat?
I didn't
fee?
read that far into it, but I didn't see anything about that, Rob.
That's the way it works on OnlyFans?
Yeah, they can
they
choose
choose.
they can choose what they want to charge.
Man. How many of them you think feel that sting when they have to go out there and lower the price?
Oh, yeah. It happens on Cameo a lot.
Yeah.
Because you can set your own price over there. And you find out pretty quickly, like, oh, people don't give a shit for $80. But maybe at $30 they do. So,
Yeah. But, Cameo, if you don't know, is not a porn site. It's where you get celebrities to wish somebody a happy birthday for you or something like that.
Or get them to say something stupid.
yeah.
Yeah. I did that for my wife with that Leanne Morgan, that comedian, Leanne Morgan. And that was back before her big Netflix special, so I'm sure her price went up.
Sure, absolutely.
I bet she
She's
did a good
funny.
job too, right?
Oh, overboard. Made a video while she was in her car out in the parking lot waiting on somebody to come out of the store. And it went on for like 5 minutes of her just basically doing a little routine for Jody and
It's awesome.
And
Really
telling her what it's going to be like now because she's older.
somebody
Yeah.
goes the extra mile to make sure it's worth it for you.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
She went on to tell her what her body was about to experience and, how she was. You are going to love your 50s. I'm telling you, your 50s are going to be great. You're going to have this and this and this. I mean, Jody loved it. It was
Cool.
the best $50 I ever spent on Jody.
She must be inundated with.
I spent better 50s on me.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
She must be inundated with requests because she is currently unavailable on Cameo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
and if you
wild.
haven't seen her Netflix special, and you don't have to just be a woman in your 50s and 60s to get it. She's just funny. She's downright funny. Her name is Leanne Morgan.
Despite her not being available, it does say that it's $100 for one now.
Yeah. It was 50
She
when I got
probably
it.
had so many requests, and she's going, I'll make it 100, and let me just catch up with what I got here.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of, I've been meaning to tell you, I may have mentioned this before. There's a comedian that I have fallen in love with. His name is Nate Bargatze.
He's hilarious. I
He's
love him.
hilarious. No, there's nothing dirty or not even any bad language in it. He's really, really funny. I would highly recommend him if you get a chance. I laughed out loud at a lot of his stuff. It's hilarious.
What's his name?
Nate Bargatze.
I don't like Italian
Bargatze.
comedians.
He's got a lot of funny stories about his dad, who was a clown. That was his dad's profession.
Yeah. But if you see him, I want to check him out. He's got a couple of things on Netflix, and they're hilarious.
He have an accent, like really thick.
No, he's from Tennessee, but he doesn't have much of an accent.
Okay. Well, then I'll give him a chance.
Yeah, it's worth taking the chance.
But the Italians they're a loud people, and I'm more of a quiet person.
Yeah, they're more southern. I think I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I'm not sure if he's Italian or not.
Sounds Italian.
Some would say it sounds very Italian.
Bargatze.
Let's see what I can find out here. What nationality? Oh, it just says American. It says what nationality is Nate Bargatze? American.
There's a video. It says Nate on his Italian last name.
Oh,
So
there you go. Nailed it.
Well,
But he doesn't sound Italian.
but if he is Italian, you would know because they love telling everybody.
yeah.
I'm Italian.
Because that's why they do and like everything they do and like. It's because they're Italian.
Yeah.
I'm Italian, so obviously I love to swim. What? What's that have to do with you being Italian? Oh, we all love swimming. Well, most people love to swim.
It's our thing.
Yeah, but we own it. Well, my people love swimming in pools. Your people love swimming with fishes. I know that much.
Cinder blocks.
You got to understand. I love a big cheeseburger because I'm Italian. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
But do you think like that? So there is no more. Apparently, there is no more Playboy magazine, obviously, and there is no more. You have to pay now to view Playboy online. That's how they do that.
I would assume because
that's
the way all magazines have gone pretty much. But then they have that. It's a separate subscription to.
See here.
Can you go and just subscribe to the amateur stuff their version of OnlyFans?
I don't know. You have to register before it takes you to the next level. So it says like Meet the Bunnies.
Oh,
When you click on that, let's see, featured, trending.
Man, that makes sense.
Wait, hang on. They have a section for model. They have a section for TikTokers. So I guess you can be on TikTok and then be on Playboy at the same time. One just says yoga, body positivity.
It makes complete sense that the other day we were talking about somebody and they were described as a Playboy bunny. And I said the Playboy bunny is the one that's a server at the Playboy mansion or the Playboy club.
Yeah.
Those were Playboy bunnies, not the models in the magazine. But now I guess they're calling these amateur ones Playboy bunnies.
That is correct.
All right, that makes sense.
So they've got a bunch of different categories, including ones that are actual models, like in the magazine, or would be like the centerfold, and then people from TikTok, people doing yoga, body positivity.
Body positivity, does that mean the big ones?
Oh, let's see. Let me click on body positivity.
just call it what it is.
I mean, it doesn't seem that way because they have like a little circular picture of all of them, and a lot of these, none of them look like they're big or anything. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, what does body positivity mean?
I don't know. I do not know the answer to that.
Code.
I'm positive you got a great body. That's body positivity right there.
You got any nude chicks doing yoga?
Yeah, wait, hang on. Let me click on yoga. What is that? But they're just, you don't know what they're doing. There's just still the same photos of most of them.
So I'll bet there are probably women who have done OnlyFans, and then now they're switching over to this one to say that it's more on the up and up. They're more of a celebrity now because they work for Playboy, and it's classy, it's tastefully done, that kind of thing.
I guess you could easily double up.
Yeah.
You could
I don't know.
You could do both, I'm sure.
You don't think Playboy would have them sign a contract exclusivity deal?
I feel like they really can't right now because of the competition that OnlyFans would have with it. Like they're probably just happy to have anybody on their platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was one of the more graphic magazines? Like
Hustler.
Yeah, I mean
Jugs.
Jugs. Yeah.
Lactating ladies.
You can find me on jugs.com /@ big old jugs. It's tasteful.
Right.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, there was Playboy, and then Penthouse came after that, right? And it was, if you're going to call any of it tasteful, Penthouse was less tasteful.
Yeah.
Than Playboy, and then Hustler came along.
This was like,
and everybody was like, "Oh,
this is wild."
Just smut.
It is, yeah. That's great. So maybe they'll, venture into that space as well.
That what Hustler will
A
go
subscription sort of service, yeah, where it's, not OnlyFans, but it's pictures and things like that.
So how much I don't know anything about any of this, but how much percentage does OnlyFans take?
I don't know.
Well, let's see if I can find out.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So let's say
it's significant.
Let's say a woman charges $10 a month.
It says 20%.
Okay.
Really? Okay.
So yeah, so she gets $8 a month from each one of those.
So that just means I guess the only thing that they have to keep up on in fees is for the website and all the tech stuff behind it, because they don't really have to do anything else with the people's subscriptions.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably making the bukus.
Well, sure.
How do they? I wonder if they have people to monitor all of it to make sure that they're not doing anything illegal.
I'm sure they have that. Yeah.
What would be illegal about it?
Well, if they bring, somebody else into the act on OnlyFans or something, or an animal or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Like the content would be illegal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Psycho.
How would you like for that to be your job, though? As your profession is to sit and watch homemade amateur porn videos to make sure that they're not bringing bestiality into it or something like that.
Here's a crazy fact.
You tell your parents that that's your gig.
No, I'm a developer. I'm a software developer.
Yeah. I work in
I can't even.
software development.
You got to sit and just look at that all day. And
Yeah. Pretty freaking sweet.
This says the top 1% on OnlyFans make more than $20,000 a month. The top 0.1% make more than $100,000 per month. The top 10% make more than $1,000 a month. And the top 4% make more than $3,000 a month. So you got to be in the top 4% just to make over $3,000 a month.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. But
I mean, and that could be 8, that could be 10, that could be 4. But the top 1% makes more than $20,000 a month.
What
OnlyFans.
percentage is Playboy taking, Rob?
I don't know. Probably doesn't have that statistic yet because they just started it, I would think.
Or have they even? Yeah, it looks like they've just
I
started.
would bet it's more.
Because they don't launch again really until when? November, you said? That part launches? I don't know.
I don't know, but if they relaunched it in March, then surely they have a deal.
And I'm sure they'd have to tell people how much they take for them to even want to come over. So
Yeah.
I can't find that information right now.
Sure.
Yeah, but that's a good way to attract the creators. Like, you're not just in the wild, wild west of OnlyFans and the internet.
Mm-hmm.
This is Playboy. This is an established brand that you get to now be a part of. So maybe they take more because of that.
Do you think they turn people down? Because OnlyFans doesn't turn anybody down. Right? You can be ugly as sin.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see what the kind of vetting process is.
Damn. So if you charge $5 a month and you get 10,000 people to follow you on OnlyFans, that's $50,000 a month. Hang on. So you make your profit is $40,000 a month. OnlyFans would keep 10. They keep 10%.
20.
I mean 20. Yeah. So they would keep 10 grand. You would take home 40 a month if you can get 10,000 people at $5 a month.
I wish we could find out if Playboy is, you have to audition for or pass a test before they'll put their name behind you.
Yeah, I mean, even strip clubs do that.
Yeah.
Like the worst strip clubs, have certain requirements of their dancers, entertainers. I would imagine they would have to.
Yeah, there's got to be something there. I would think, especially if you're an established name like a Playboy, you would. There's a.
I don't know. They're desperate though, right?
Yeah, that's also true.
They need to make the money.
Let's see, what is the number one? Wow. I don't know this person's name, but the number one OnlyFans account has over 10 million followers.
Okay. So who is the Joe Rogan of OnlyFans?
Yeah.
This says across social media. So I don't know if that's the. Let me see if you can find out.
God, I just can't imagine that being my job, working for a company like that, and then my Aunt Tina finding out.
Oh my God!
It looks like the top number one OnlyFans person is Belle Delphine. She says she sold her bathwater last year.
Yeah. Oh my God! I drank it like an oasis in the desert.
Anybody ordering anybody's bathwater for fetish purposes or for whatever reason, unless you're just doing it as a joke, you need to go to the hospital. You need help.
What do you do with it? I mean, are you drinking it? What did those guys you do?
They think would drink it or pour it on themselves.
Just pour it on.
By the way, here's a very telling stat. The OnlyFans, they calculate the median accounts earn about $180 a month. Mm-hmm. So unless you're in that top 4%, really that top 1%, you're not making big money. But man, the average account on OnlyFans makes about $180 a month.
Yeah. Just some girl in front of her camera, butt naked, eating oodles of noodles.
Neogenics presents the Extra Funny Podcast from the Ace and TJ Show. Click on acetj.com/neogenics. More extra funny next. It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. More of the Extra Funny Podcast in 3 minutes.
You hear it? Now see it. Watch Riggins' facial reactions.
Alexa, turn on the universe.
On your phone, on your smart TV. This is Ace TJ TV.
Yes, it's spring and summer will be here soon. Everybody's outside having a good time. They're going to the pools and the beaches and all. And if that's not for you, only because you're feeling like you're not so confident in the way you look, or you're uncomfortable because you have extra weight on you at the moment, then you need our friends at Calitrin. You see, Calitrin is different. Calitrin is not a diet drug, and it's not going to increase your heart rate and make you feel like you're nervous and all of that. It is the top quality collagen, and we need collagen in our system, and we lose it over time. And Calitrin replaces that collagen. And, you know, it promotes fat loss and lean muscle, and it does it the healthy way. It helps you lose weight the healthy way, so it's not claiming to make you lose 30 pounds overnight. It doesn't do that. It's consistency. That's the key with Calitrin. And when you order 3 months supply, you're going to get 2 months free and $21 off. Go to acetj.com/weight loss and order Calitrin today.
Whoa! This is the all-new Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla from Papa John's. Bold Doritos Cool Ranch flavors with our signature flatbread style sandwich for the zestiest flavor mashup ever. Only at Papa John's.
Ace TJ 5G is possible thanks to our friends from O'Connor Insurance Associates. They treat every customer how they would want to be treated, and they can help you get the most insurance for your money. All you have to do is head over to acetj.com/O'Connor.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions and tell you what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina, along with spokesman Rob. So, Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions, and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. You heard it, folks at home. Pick up the phone, call now.
Specialty boutiques, lively breweries, and area landmarks all surrounding this incredible hotel, the Hyatt Centric South Park.
More than just a little funny. This is Extra Funny. This is the Ace and TJ Show's Extra Funny Podcast. Average funny. This is Extra Funny. It's the Extra Funny Podcast from the Ace and TJ Show.
Sponsored by Neogenics. If you've got pain, you need to see if Neogenics can get rid of that pain for you without surgery, without medication. There's stem cell technology. They have 2 clinics in the Charlotte area, one in Lake Norman, one at Ballantyne. So if they can't help you, they'll tell you. Doesn't seem like we're going to be able to help you. You may need to go to other doctors, because their doctors there are going to be straightforward with you. So if you got pain in your joints, muscles, tendons, ligaments, get rid of that pain finally. Live free. Live freely with no pain, with no surgery, no medications, no downtime. All at Neogenics. Go to acetj.com/Neogenics to check them out. It's great. Ace, have you started over there yet?
No, that's
doing their thing?
I'm literally sending them an email now. I was supposed to have done something on Friday to take care of that, and I just realized I forgot.
Oh, it was a holiday. holiday weekend. When you think about Tehran, you don't think about them having like a great hospital healthcare system, right? I know I don't.
No.
Yeah, nothing great pops into mind when you say Tehran.
But there's a 30-year-old guy who had to be rushed to the emergency room at a Tehran hospital because this is a freak accident. He was experiencing acute abdominal pain because he was using his spray deodorant. You know, like a big can of Right Guard.
Yeah.
Spraying, and somehow that entire can of Right Guard, or I say Right Guard, but that entire can of deodorant ended up in his butt. Go figure.
It doesn't say how.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Oh, what happened?
Here's the way the story, one line of the story is written. The Iranian patient was experiencing acute abdominal pain as a result of his heinous anus pursuit of sexual pleasure via what's termed foreign body in the medical community. But, I mean, it wasn't a travel size.
Full size.
It wasn't a regular size. I mean,
We got pictures of it.
there's the X-ray. Look how big that is.
Yeah.
Can you see it in the camera?
Yeah, it's tough to make out the can.
Yeah, you can see the top of the can right there where they've highlighted it. Wow. And it goes all the way down. That's,
Wow.
it almost looks like it's into his hip.
Yeah, it was up in
How
there real nice.
how does that happen?
Well, evidently he slipped and fell on it, Ace. It's crazy.
And they're not going to be too kind about in Tehran
Right.
about
Yeah.
shoving things up your no place. I got a feeling.
So they got it out, and then he had to stay for, I think, another day in the hospital.
They got it out. That's how we got it out.
Wow.
Ooh-wee.
And are there
They'd have to-
are there no other objects sitting around at your disposal that
Well,
would get your attention first before you go to those measures?
Well-
Taking a giant can of deodorant and sticking it up there.
is it possible that this was just the next level in that everything else had already been used and, everything has expanded to the point where, well, those things won't work anymore. Oh, this can might work.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Because that
put a can in your
yeah,
can.
that's not his first time. Like, there's no way you can make that happen if that's your first time doing that. There's just no way.
You know that?
I bet
I
you
can't
could.
believe that.
I bet you could.
How is that possible? You're telling me nothing's ever done? You've never done that with anything, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
This
I
is
bet you we could fit
first
that
go?
in you, Ace,
no,
just to prove it.
sir. Nope.
Man, oh man. And I'm sorry, that's not acute abdominal pain. That's like major abdominal pain. You got a whole can of
There's
deodorant
nothing
up your.
cute about that at all.
There's nothing cute about that.
It's major pain. It's not a headache. You got a whole can of deodorant up your ass.
And they always write these, because we have these kinds of stories all the time, and they always write them the same way, where the patient showed up at the hospital with severe abdominal pain. Like they don't know what's causing it. Like the person going in doesn't know what's causing the pain. Like I went to the doctor to get checked out. I was having these bad stomach pains, and then he told me that it was because I had a giant can of deodorant in my rectum. And I was like, what? Who would have thought that would cause any abdominal pain? I remember doing it, but I never put the 2 and 2 together.
I didn't realize it would be that painful.
Yeah. I'm surprised they got aerosol deodorant in Tehran.
Yeah.
I picture it looking like the Stone Age over there. But that's pretty advanced.
I think I bet we'd probably be surprised.
Yeah.
That there are sections that look like that, but not so much. I don't know. I'm going to look at images
Hopefully
of
I'm
Tehran.
never going to find out. I don't want to go to Tehran.
No, I have no desire to go to Tehran.
I don't want to go to any of them.
He's better off leaving Tehran after this story goes viral. He better, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Pick another place. I just have a feeling the Iranians aren't going to be too friendly.
Yeah, he's going to need to leave the city.
That's why they left him anonymous in the whole conversation. Yeah. He's 30 years old. That's all we're going to tell you. Because we're trying to save him, not get him killed.
I bet he's easy to pick out, though. He's the one walking like he just got off the horse.
If someone asks, tell them it's more than a little funny. It's extra funny. More of Ace and TJ's Extra Funny podcast coming up. It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little extra. More of the Extra Funny podcast in 3 minutes.
You hear it? Now see it. Watch Riggins' facial reactions, Alexis's banter with TJ, Ace's pearly white complexion in all its glory. On your phone, on your smart TV, this is Ace TJ TV.
Whoa! This is the all-new Doritos Cool Ranch Papadilla from Papa John's. Bold Doritos Cool Ranch flavors with our signature flatbread style sandwich for the zestiest flavor mashup ever. Only at Papa John's.
When it comes to making memories this summer, whether it's with your family, your friends, your significant other, there is one place where you can do it all. And that place is Gaston County. Go to acetj.com/Gaston. That's acetj.com/Gaston to find out about all the incredible stuff that you can do this summer in Gaston County. Hiking, biking, swimming, shopping, great places to stay, and things like the Ridgeline Craft Beverage Trail. Gaston County offers a lot of different and unique opportunities for you to make some incredible memories over the summer. And many of them are outdoors. This is a special time of the year, not too hot, just right for zip lines or hiking, biking, getting out on the trails. Makes no difference. They've got it all. Whether you're a novice or you're experienced in whatever you want to do, Gaston County has something special for you. Go to acetj.com/Gaston and find out all about the incredible things to do this summer in Gaston County. That's acetj.com/Gaston to find out what's happening in Gaston County.
Putting the X in extra. This is the Extra Funny podcast from the Ace and TJ Show.
Katie, the latest and greatest sofas and sectionals at Sweet Dreams are so bootylicious.
Wait a second. Did you seriously just say bootylicious?
Yep, that's right. It's our duty to please your booty.
At Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture, your bottom is our top priority. That's why we only carry the most comfortable furniture from only the best brands. Sweet Dreams Mattress and Furniture.
Sounds like a bootylicious deal to me.
Here's a great way to save money on your prescription medications. If you take Viagra or Cialis, we can give you a way to pay as little as $2 a pill. Compare that to prices as high as $60 per tablet.
More than just a little funny. This is Extra Funny. This is the Ace and TJ Show's Extra Funny podcast. It's extra and funny. This is the Extra Funny podcast, presented by Neogenics. Find out more at acetj.com/Neogenics. Now, Ace and TJ.
And people are going crazy. Absolutely crazy over some meaningless stuff. The whole social media world is up in arms, it seems like, because Dairy Queen discontinued their cherry dipped cone. I didn't even know they had a cherry dipped cone.
Either.
Is that some kind of a Yankee thing? We don't have that in the South.
Like chocolate dip cone, but with cherry?
Yeah, cherry flavor.
I've never seen.
stuff.
I did not know that even existed until you brought it
I
up.
didn't either. People are losing it on social medias.
There's no way that a cherry dip cone is better than any of the other dip cones, chocolate or
The orange one. The orange one is the best. And they also have in some places they have a churro dipped cone. Ooh. I bet that would be good.
Yeah. I think I've seen the butterscotch one. Like
Yeah,
that's the
that'd
one you
be
see
good.
in the little pictures of it.
But cherry.
They're
Ugh.
bright red and
Yeah,
they
they
look
just-
gross.
Look nasty.
They look weird.
Yeah, I mean, I would not freak out over that.
Rob, any of your people from Michigan into cherry dip cones?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah, that's what I was because some of these comments are from Michigan. Some of them, I don't get it.
I guess it does make sense. So when you get a sundae, they always put a cherry on top. You get a milkshake at McDonald's. It comes with a cherry on top.
Really?
I think so, doesn't it?
Oh no, I wouldn't hit a dog in the ass with a cherry.
Yeah, I don't totally understand it. But in a split, you get a cherry.
How long has it been since y'all have had regular food from Dairy Queen?
Long time.
I've never had it.
Because there's no Dairy
me
Queen
too.
close to us. So the only time I've ever hit one is when, like, just I'm passing by and think, ooh, I'm going to get a
No,
Blizzard.
there's one down right over the interstate over there.
Oh, yeah, there is. I completely forget about that over there.
With food at the gas station. Yeah, they got everything.
Yeah, a lot of them don't have the
Yeah, you're
food
right.
stuff though, which is a problem.
Because I haven't had a Dairy Queen burger in a long time. I wonder if they're still good.
It was good?
Yeah, when I was a
Pretty
kid,
good,
they were good.
No, never had it.
I think the last time I went to Dairy Queen, I lived up, when I was in town, I went to Dairy Queen, was when I lived uptown. And then we went to that old Dairy Queen outside the outskirts of Charlotte. It's right outside of Uptown. It's the freestanding. It's been there like since the 50s or something.
It's just a walk up.
Yeah, and that's the one where I walked up and the girl was sitting there with her AirPods in a lawn chair inside the store. And we walked up and I stood in the window and she looks up at me and goes, pops one of them out, and she gets up, makes me wait, and she walks all the way over there. Can I help you?
Y'all didn't walk over there, did you?
No, we drove over.
Oh.
But we had to get in the car to walk.
I wouldn't get out of the car right there.
I was going to pull right up to the walk-up window.
I wouldn't have gone there. I've been past. But yeah, I haven't had regular because don't they have those finger steaks?
Yes.
Steak fingers that you like, Ace?
Love them.
Ribeye.
No, it's filet. Wagyu.
Steak fingers and fries with white gravy. Come on.
White privilege gravy.
Throw some pepper in that gravy and go to town.
That was the thing that Alexis thought was so funny, the steak fingers. But she's a food snob. She would tell you that. But steak fingers, like that's real. I've never ever heard of that outside of what you guys were talking about. Steak fingers.
Delicious.
Well, they used to call chicken tenders chicken fingers.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I guess.
so it's the same thing. You just take the strips of breaded and fried steak. You know, instead of a round steak or chicken fried steak, they just cut them into strips so you can dip them in the gravy and eat while you're driving down the road.
Nothing wrong with that.
While you're driving down the damn road.
Rob, you don't eat Dairy Queen food?
I've not been to one that has food in a long, long time. So there used to be one in Belmont, but it closed, and that was the only one that I went to.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. Complete and total bullshit.
Yeah, I think I would probably like it. I'm sure it's good.
They used to call them brazier burgers, is what they were called. You get a Dairy Queen brazier burger.
Yeah. I don't know much
what
about
happened to
that,
that.
but I
What does brazier even mean?
don't know. I don't know.
It's like browser. Or
That's what I say. I know you not know what browser means. Browsers.
Well, I don't even know what that means, but I know it's porn. I know I've seen a lot of it.
Did Dairy Queen buy all the Starks family restaurants, TJ?
That's the
I
one
think so.
Starks.
Yeah, because we had a Starks first, and then they turned it into a
That's
Dairy
the
Queen.
same in my hometown. It was Starks until I think I was in high school and it became Dairy Queen.
I've seen a star, or it's the same logo and everything, but just with Starks instead of the DQ on. It
Yeah, I
looks
don't
similar.
even remember the Starks logo. Like they
blue?
didn't. When the one that they bought in my hometown, they didn't change a thing. They just changed the the sign out front, like where the lit up part, whatever that is, they changed that, and I think inside they changed those boards to put Dairy Queen in place of Stark. So that was it.
Yeah, and my grandparents' town, Jonesboro, Louisiana, they always had Dairy Queen, and it never changed. It may even still be there. I don't know, but I always loved it. But I'm wondering though if it stands up, stands the test of time. If something you loved as a kid, if you'd still love it now. Like if I went and got a cheeseburger in there, I'm sure it'd be fine.
James sent a DM that said DQ burgers are not that good in my opinion, or at least the one in my town, not that good.
Yeah.
So don't know where James is.
The one in Belmont made a hell of a chili cheese corn dog. I mean, not corn dog, chili cheese hot dog. Sorry.
Ooh, I don't know. That sounds pretty good though.
Sounds pretty good.
Ooh, I was at that place, Pinky's, Saturday.
Yep.
And they have corn dog shrimp.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that sounds delicious.
They take those big shrimp and they dip them in corn dog batter and fry them.
Oh,
real good.
Yeah, they real good. Real good. Somebody came up on us in Pinky's while we were eating and asked us, "Is this Small Town Adventure? You're on Small Town Adventure?"
No way.
I said, "No, we had to give Riggins the day off. It's a holiday weekend. We had to give Riggins the day off."
Were you in my old stomping grounds?
No, we were in your new stomping grounds.
Oh, you
we
were?
were in Huntersville.
Oh, yeah, you should come on.
Well, I didn't figure you wanted anybody about it.
Oh, please.
My little friend Jenny kept on, let's call Riggins. Let's call Riggins. Let's call Riggins. And I was like, no, he doesn't want to hang out with us.
He has Zelda to play.
Yeah, he playing Zelda.
Sure wasn't that.
He's in there playing with his Zelda. Hard.
About to get caught up in a parade at his parents' place. He ain't got time.
No, I thought you were at your parents' house all weekend.
Yeah, I actually was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Or on Sunday, rather.
Yeah, this was Saturday.
Oh, yeah, you should have gone. So I could ignore it.
Yeah. Yeah, you should have called. He never said, I would have come out and met you.
Well, no. It's cool, though.
The counts.
Then I would have had to hear the whole rest of the time. Why didn't Riggins come? Why didn't Riggins come?
From
Jenny.
From Jenny.
Oh, Jody would know.
Yeah, she don't care.
No, she cares. She would love to have you, but she knows that you're not going to.
Yeah. Were you just bouncing around the area all day on Saturday?
We had gone into the big city for something, and then we were coming back from the big city, and Jenny got hungry again.
Has it been an hour?
Yeah.
That is wild.
And evidently they have a fancy peanut butter sandwich there. She always.
Yeah, they put peanut butter on the burgers and the hot dogs.
Yeah.
And
This was Texas toast. It comes with, it's the Velvet Elvis, they call it.
Okay.
It's Texas toast with peanut butter, cream cheese, banana, honey, and bacon. And then they grill it, the Texas toast bread on the grill, like a grilled cheese real quick. And,
cream cheese.
Yeah. So
I can't decide if I think that's awesome or not great.
So she had them hold the cream cheese. She said, hold the cream cheese and the bacon. And I said, well, just put the bacon on the side.
Yeah.
Don't completely hold the bacon. Put the bacon on the side.
We've still paying for it.
We'll use that. Mm-hmm. I can find somewhere for that to go.
Yeah. Holy crap. That's the craziest sandwich I've ever heard of.
Yeah, so I think it ended up being peanut butter and it was a spicy honey. So peanut butter, spicy honey on Texas toast.
With bananas.
With bananas. Yeah, and bananas. Yeah, it was good.
Even the bananas, I wouldn't think the bananas would be good with a burger.
No, it wasn't a burger. It was just a peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, I thought there was a burger in there too. Okay,
No,
gotcha.
Mm-hmm. No, which I don't. As much as I love burgers, as much as I love peanut butter, I'm not putting peanut butter on a burger. I don't like it.
That's what was weird to me.
So you're messing up two of my favorite things.
Man.
Oh, and here's a shocker. Former intern Adam. I haven't had anything bad at Pinky's. Their fried pickles are the best. Let me tell you something. If you think Rob is the go-to person for fast food restaurants and all, former intern Adam is the go-to person for any restaurant that is north of Charlotte and south of Wilkesboro, North Carolina. In that area right there, he knows every aspect of every kind of food in every restaurant in that area.
I know. He must. Yeah, I wonder if anybody cooks in that house. It seems like they've been to a ton of restaurants.
And he's always muscly and in shape and everything.
Yeah. I hate that.
It's the Ace and TJ Show with a little something extra. This is the Extra Funny Podcast.